Hello and welcome back, YouTube, to another BDSP Global Pokemon Society match here on Couch Pilot Games. Today we are going up against the Charm City Charizards, and we do not get to use Cresselia. Cresselia got banned for a game, so we've had to kind of rework the team a little bit to really help out, because Cresselia would have been great against Starmie and Latios, but that is okay. We will move on. This is the team we're bringing today. We are bringing Flareon for the first time, and then bringing in the newly traded and newly acquired Zapdos and Spiritomb. So he does go with Steelix instead of Dugtrio. Okay, so Steelix coming in. And then he does have Electrode instead of Charizard. No Zard. That's his, like, strongest mon. Okay. Electrode and Steelix it is. Okay. Getting out of here. Didn't expect the Electrode. I thought, if anything, he wouldn't bring it. But that's okay with us. We could see a Steelix lead to get up rocks. I really could see that happening, so we might go Hippowdon lead here, but he also might not do that, so we should have maybe gone Zapdos, but Zapdos will be used later. We did bring a different type of Zapdos. Hopefully it pays out for us. We went with a light screen, bulkier Zapdos, so he does lead Steelix. Perfect. Glad we didn't lead Zapdos. We led Hippowdon. Okay, we get our Sandstream up. Now, does Steelix know... I don't know. Steelix actually might know. We are faster. That's good. Okay. Ooh, that thing bulky. He might actually be Sandforce. He's just going to get up his rocks. Not great for us. We didn't bring a spinner this match because I didn't think he'd bring Steelix, so we didn't plan for it, and Zapdos does not have defog, so that's really gonna hurt the team. We might need to lead something else next time, but let's see, he could go into Latios here, so even if he does, I think we could get up our own Stealth Rocks, just because we don't know what Steelix is gonna do. Yeah, so Steelix is gonna stay in. We're going to get up our own rocks. We're going to see what he does. He's just going to Earthquake us. Okay, dealing some pretty decent damage there. I think we can trade Earthquakes at this point, because we are going to be faster. Now, if he does switch now, it's going to suck, because he probably goes into Latios. Nope. Alright. So we get our Earthquake off. He gets his Earthquake off. Oh, he's just going to go for a crunch now. Okay. We eat the crunch pretty well. At this point, I think we go for a slack off, get back some HP, and then we Earthquake next turn. Because he could switch here expecting an Earthquake, and if he does, that's good on us because we get back our HP. Okay, he's a Cust-Up Berry Steelix. Alright, goes for the EQ. Not going to be enough to kill. We get our slack off. The Cust-Up is gone, which is good for us. We get back a bunch of HP. And now we Earthquake again. Just get rid of Steelix. He does withdraw. Okay. Yep. Okay. Latios comes out. Takes that rocks damage. The Earthquake doesn't affect because it's Levitate. Sandstorm does subside. Alright. At this point, we are especially defensive, Powdon. We have been for a very long time. Even if he could hit us with a Surf here, though. So if he hits us with a Surf and we take rocks damage here, we're going to get back from our Water Absorb. So we bring in Lapras. It does take pretty good stones here. And then just goes for the Ice Beam. Alright, that's good for us. Lapras eats that Ice Beam very effectively. And then now we go for our own Ice Beam, but what would he possibly switch into here? Possibly, I don't know. I guess I could see Electrode. I could also see Starmie. So if we expect the Starmie, I think we just hit with a Thunderbolt. Okay, Latios uses Thunderbolt. Nice. We use our own. Should have used Ice Beam. That's okay. Alright, now we know he's willing to stay in. So we're just going to Thunderbolt ourselves. Okay, not very effective. It's okay. I think we Freeze Dry now. Expecting the Starmie switch. Should have just done that in the first place. Alright. Now, does a Thunderbolt kill us? I don't know if it does. So he is probably Soul Orb on the Latias. Latias is a little more specially defensive, but he's just going to go for the Psychic. Okay. Not picking up the KO. We go for the Freeze Dry. Picking up... Ooh, not picking up the KO either. Alright. So, do we expect a Thunderbolt and or... You know, if we expect the Thunderbolt or Psychic, I think we go into Hippowdon here. And we get the kill with the Rocks. But the Rocks will kill Lapras when Lapras comes back in. So Lapras is kind of dead at this point. But we could always use it as a switch. So I think we still go into Hippowdon here. Yeah. Good on him. Latios out here outliving Lapras. Lapras is really good against his team. Losing Lapras early is not great for us, but also not terrible. Goes for the Psychic. That's good. Ooh, that hits pretty hard. Drops our special defense, and the Sandstorm should not... Ooh, it doesn't kill. Dang. I thought the Sandstorm would kill there. It did not. Probably just goes for another Psychic. If that's the case, I think we go into Spiritomb. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Or possibly even a Ice Beam, which probably just goes for the Psychic because it kind of does hurt most of our team here. He just goes for the Psychic. Good. And Latios. Set Sand, which KO'd Latios. Okay. Alright, communicating. Please stand by. What do you think? Ninetales to redo this, the weather? It's kind of what I expect. Because it wouldn't... I don't think it'd be Starmie. Starmie would be not a great move for him. And Latios gets messed up by this dude too. Yeah, so he does just bring out Starmie. You cannot Rapid Spin on me. So, what do you have that can mess me up? You have Dazzling Gleam. Okay, so if you Dazzling Gleam, I still Sucker Punch. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Spiritomb uses Sucker Punch, not KOing Starmie. It does pretty effective damage. Here comes the Dazzling Gleam. We take that pretty decently, and Starmie's gonna get hit with that. Storm. So Starmie, Hippowdon, Set Sand, which KO'd Starmie. So Hippowdon with 2 sand kills. Okay. Now we expect the Ninetales, right? No, Electrode. Alright, so probably a big Volt Switch here. Would be my guess. So Do we just... I think we just go for another Sucker Punch. We at least get it off. Unless he's going for a move like Thunder Wave or something. It doesn't have that much HP. Yeah, we just go for another Sucker Punch here. He does keep Electrode in, so the Thunder Punch connects and he goes for the Volt Switch. So, Electrode, KOs, Spirit Tomb with Volt Switch. Okay, Steelix comes out, getting hit by the rocks. Okay, let's see. What do we do here? Is Flareon the move at this point? Because it's like Ninetales, Starmie's dead. Latios is not, but it will die to the... Maybe Latios... Yeah, Latios and Starmie are dead. Okay, I think Flareon might be the move. Okay, Flareon coming in. Getting hit by that. The Earthquake would kill us, but we're going to be stronger. And the Cuss-Up Berry has already been hit. So Flareon should pick up a KO here. Unless he switches into something else to take this hit. Which I don't know why he would. Electrode could come in here, I guess, and take this Flare Blitz. So, here we go. Let's see. He's thinking about it. He is just going to let Steelix go down to the Flare Blitz. So, Flareon, KOs, Steelix with Flare Blitz. Alright, Ninetales comes in now, probably. Electrode again. So Electrode's just going to come out, take that Rocks damage, and go for a Volt Switch, I would guess. So we're just going to Flare Blitz. It's going to be faster than us, but might as well hit the Ninetales that's about to come in with the Drought. So here we go. Now it could hit us with Thunderbolt and just take the KO. It just goes for the Explosion. Wow. So that probably kills, if I had to guess. It does not. So Electrode KOs self with Explosion. Okay. And here comes Ninetales. So with Hippowdon left, I really like our chances on this. Sunlight turns harsh. I think we just go down to whatever Ninetales is going to do, and we just Flare Blitz. Yeah, goes for the Shadow Ball. Okay. Ninetales goes down. Or Flareon goes down. Ninetales KOs with Shadow Ball. Alright, so we bring in Hippowdon and change the weather. KOs Flareon with Shadow Ball. Okay, Ninetales comes in. Yep. I think we just go for an Earthquake here. It's gonna kill with the Flamethrower, but we have our weather up. So that's good for us. Ninetales KOs with that. Okay, so I think Zapdos comes in now. Okay, Ninetales KOs Hippowdon with Flame Thrower. Okay. Now, I think we go for a Light Screen because he probably switches here. Yep, withdraws Ninetales. We go for our Light Screen. Brings out Victory Bell. Victory Bell takes a little bit of Rocks damage. We hit with our light screen. Beautiful. And Zapdos gets hit, and Victory Bell gets hit. Alright. These lefties. Lefties Victory Bell. Nice. Alright, and now we Drill Peck. Okay. Zapdos uses Drill Peck. Not KOing, but that does Weather Ball. Nice. Wow. Okay. Victory Bell. No KOs. Zapdos with Weather Ball. Okay. With Weather Ball. Hippowdon. Sand. Kills. Yep, here comes the drought. Okay. Hippowdon Sand kills. Victory Bell. Gengar KOs. Ninetales with Shadow Ball. Okay. Play with the same rules. OKT wins game 1 with 2 Pokemon remaining. Game 2. Okay. Selecting same team. Not having the one we needed was big there, and we made the mistake on Lapras. Probably goes Steelix again, would be my guess. It would suck if it was Electrode, but we could always just go right into Hippowdon, so I think we lead Lapras. Yep, I think that's what we do. Let me scroll up here and hit game 1. Game 2. Alright. And we're in. We're in like Flynn. Nice win by us. Goes for Starmie. That's awesome for us. Okay. Starmie with Lapras. Alright. Lapras can hit a big O fat freeze dry here. Now, I know he probably has Thunderbolt as well, but freeze dry should do a lot of damage to Starmie. Well, here we go. Withdraw Starmie right away. So whatever's coming in is taking a freeze dry, which not gonna do much because Steelix. That's okay. We're gonna at least take its sturdy out. Oh, it actually hit a lot harder, and it's frozen. That's big for us because this dude is not gonna get rocks up now. We just go for a surf and get rid of him. So Lapras. Oh, he just withdraws. Never mind. And ooh, into Ninetales. Now the drought is gonna suck here, but the surf should still deal pretty decent damage. Even though it's halved because of the drought, it does deal pretty decent damage. So super effective. We probably get a flamethrower. No. What would it want to do here? I think we go into Hippowdon, set our weather. Or do we go into... I mean, honestly, Lapras could just get rid of Ninetales pretty easily. So, honestly, I think we go with another Surf. Goes for the Solar Beam. Nice. We're going to take it decent because we are Ice. So, it's just neutral here. And it's not Stab. Yeah, we take that really nicely. So, we're just going to hit with Surf. Not KOing, but getting close enough. The Solar Beam would have hurt Hippowdon. Glad we didn't switch. At this point, I think we just go for another Surf. I know that it is droughted, and he might switch here to try to keep Ninetales alive, but at least we're going to get Stab, Surf right here. So, Ninetales does come out. Steelix comes in. Steelix is probably going to get KO'd to the Surf. Lapras KOs Steelix with Surf. Okay. What comes in now? Victory Bell? I could see Victory Bell. Could also see Latios. I could also see Electrode. I'd love to see an Electrode here. Victory Bell does come out. Alright. Victory Bell is going to be fast in this. Weather Ball, not much. Giga Drain, not really that much either because it's neutral. Poison's not going to do much. So I think we actually just go for our Ice Beam here. Hopefully getting the KO. We're going to find out how hard this thing hits. So the Giga Drain does come out. Not going to be enough to kill Lapras. We do hit our Citrus Berry. It would kill next turn, but we're going to hit with a big old fat Ice Beam. Let's go Lapras. Alright, Lapras KOs. It does. Look at that. Lapras KOs Victory Bell with Ice Beam. Alright. Starmie comes out. Alright. Starmie is going to be faster now. Is going to be faster and going to hit probably with a Thunderbolt if I had to guess. Do we save Lapras to come in? Who do we need Lapras against? Latios maybe? No, because it'll be faster anyway. Steelix is gone. And so I think whatever Starmie decides to do here, we just take the L and go for the Freeze Dry. Because it could kill. Because it could have... Just goes for a Psychic. Alright. Ooh, the Stab Psychic is going to be enough. Alright, so... Good job, Lapras. Starmie KOs. Harsh Sunlight is gone. Excellent. We're going to go with Spiritomb here. Starmie KOs Lapras with Psychic. Probably should have gone Gengar, but that's okay. He can't get up rocks, so we'll eventually be able to do some pretty good damage there. I think we just go for Shadow Sneak because he could be switching. So that's what we do. If he doesn't switch, at least we hit it pretty decent right here. Withdraw Starmie. Doesn't want to get Sucker Punch. Thought the Sucker Punch was coming. It did not, which is good for us. Meaning we now get up our Shadow Sneak. Not doing a lot to Electrode. Ooh, does get the Para though. Para's big. Let's see. We don't really need a Rain Dance up for anybody here. So, does he just go for the Explosion? Explosion wouldn't work. I think we just go for Sucker Punch. Yep, we go for our Sucker Punch. Doing decent damage, and he goes for Discharge. So Electrode is going to stay in and just discharge us. The lefties are going to tick here. Should have built Spiritomb full. Now we just go for the Shadow Sneak. Ooh, we are parried. The para coming in big. Discharge coming out. Discharge not killing, but getting a crit. Nice. Big crit there. Alright, hopefully no para, no para, no para. Here we go. Let's find out. Sucker Punch, please. Does he switch? A big switch would be pretty clutch right there, honestly. Let's see. We'll see. Because he's probably choiced, if I had to guess. He's thinking about it. Should have gone for the Shadow Sneak. No, he does just stay in. Alright. So, Spiritomb KOs Electrode with Sucker Punch. Alright. Brings out Ninetales. Alright. So Ninetales getting the drought off. Hopefully the Shadow Sneak is enough to KO if we don't get parried. No para, no para, no para. We're gonna find out. No, 2 paras. Paras are big. Flamethrower is gonna be enough. That para was massive. So 9 tails, KOs. Spiritomb. Spiritomb with Flame Thrower. Alright. 9 tails. Probably getting out of here if I had to guess. Probably going into Latios. So we just get up our rocks so when 9 tails comes back in, it dies. She's gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Wow. Alright. Never mind. We take that really well. And we get up our rocks. Because the Solar Beam can't go off with that. So when 9 tails does... Oh, it might even get killed by the Storm next time. So when it comes back in, it's gonna die. So I think we just go for the Rock Slide. Hoping that Latios comes out here. We're just gonna go for it. Latios does not come out. Flamethrower does. That means the Rock Slide's either picking up the KO. Ooh, does get the big burn. The burn is huge there because we're going to lose a lot of our power. But Hippowdon KOs 9 tails with Rock Slide. Alright. It's got 2 left. Latios and Starmie. Alright, Starmie probably coming with a big old water move here. Would be my guess. Even if it does hit us with a water move. Actually, it's gonna go for... if it goes for Psychic, good on him. But he could also go for Rapid Spin here to get rid of. We could just Spin Block. And we'll just bring in Gengar after, because Gengar can hit both of those people pretty well. We'll save Gengar for Latios. Okay, so we just go for the EQ. Probably goes for the Rapid Spin. Yeah. Figured it would go for the Rapid Spin. Probably should have gone into Gengar to block it, but that's okay. We're going to hit a Earthquake here. Does pretty decent damage. Without the burn, we might actually do quite a bit, but that's okay. Hippowdon was hurt by burn, so whatever it does here, does it just go for another Rapid Spin? Hoping to outspeed stuff? It could. It very much could. Just goes for the Ice Beam. Alright. KOs. Alright. Starmie, KOs. Hippowdon with Ice Beam. Alright. Do we just go for a quick attack here? Or do we send in Zapdos and get our light screen up? I think we go into Zapdos, actually. I think this is the better move. It is going to be faster, but I don't know if Starmie has anything really for us. So it is going to get a big move off here, but with Latios and Starmie left, we want our light screen up. Not gonna be enough to kill. Starmie taking Life Orb, us getting up our light screen, which is gonna help Gengar take care of Latios. Alright, Sandstorm does subside. Probably get hit with another Ice Beam here, would be my guess. So Life Orb could actually just kill right here. Goes for the Psychic. Nice. Good Psychic. So Starmie KOs Zapdos with... Alright, now we get to go for the Quick Attack. KOs Zapdos with Ice Beam. No. With Psychic. I might be playing this dumb, but I think I with my... Yeah, I think with... Yeah, I think quick attack's the way to go. So, Flareon, KOs, Starmie with quick attack, and it's just Latios left, but we're gonna get some quick attacks off before we get killed, dealing decent enough damage that the psychics are not going to be enough. Oh yeah, we're gonna tank those. We just keep going for quick attacks until he actually KOs us. I think going for psychic, expecting the switch was the bad move on him. Good for us, so he's just gonna stick with psychic. Flareon going to take this with a quick attack. We didn't even need Gengar. That is absolutely crazy. So Flareon, ooh, not gonna KO, but will next turn. So unless we get a crit here. Nope. Flareon KOs Latios with quick attack. With quick attack. OKT wins game 2 with 2 Pokemon remaining. Alright, and that is it for the video today. GG's, Charm City Charizards, Abram, good game. Down below in the comments is going to be the link to the Global Pokemon Society content. Go check out the rest of the battles, and remember to cheer me on going into the playoffs. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.